I'm Justin Millamore for Revolution News here at University of Toronto downtown campus. Well, folks, here is the thing here. So, here I am back again in University of Toronto downtown campus. You can just see here also is that the Pro Hamas encampment continues on. This is day 3 of the encampment. So, well. There's bunch of Marxists spreading their propaganda. And what else? Oh yes, the administration of the University of Toronto has said that, wait for it here folks, oh yes, they will not lift a single finger when it comes to this pro-Hamas encampment and just let them do whatever the hell they want as long they supposed to remain peaceful. But here's the thing here folks is that it doesn't sound peaceful to me because obviously the key factor here is that they're setting up encampments. I mean, they already set it up an encampment here at University of Toronto downtown campus. And what else? Well, they are obviously intimidating Jews. Oh yes, remember the supposed protest at 401 and Avenue Road? Oh yes, remember that there folks? There's a Jewish synagogue, and by the way, that area is a Jewish community, so they purposely chose that area to intimidate Jews. And well, aside from that here folks is that yes, also remember 6 months ago when these pro-Hamas thugs tried to intimidate a Jewish-owned restaurant. Oh yes, Cafe Lawnware. Basically, it was a Jewish-owned restaurant, and well, of course, here is the thing here, folks, is that well, looks like there's some kind of ruckus is going on here. But what we're gonna actually go and check out what is going on here.
Bodyguards, there are bodyguards. You guys are great bodyguards. You know what? You go with them. I'm a UT student. Are you? How many of you are UT students? I'm a UT student. I have it right as a UT student to walk. This way.
Well folks, we got some breaking news here. So you might actually remember while I'm doing my intro, there's a commotion that actually occurred. It turns out there's Jews that are students here at University of Toronto decided to walk around and essentially fly the Israeli flag. But here folks, just check out some parts of the happenings that had occurred earlier. Here folks, check it out.
not a terrorist. Israel is the terrorist. After Shane slaughtering 15,000 children.
Free Palestine from Hamas. Free Palestine from Hamas. They killed your people.
And you care about our people.
The genocide?
That's the largest amount of pointed people I've ever seen in my life. The largest amount of pointed people I've ever seen in my life.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
If you walk in front of me, then it insinuates that I don't have a path, right? So if you can just give us a path. If you stand in front of us, it seems like you're walking into us.
Hold this ground. Hold this ground. Hold. I never got so much attention in my life. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I like how it's funny.
No, there are bodyguards. There are bodyguards. You guys are great bodyguards. You know what?
So there have it there, folks. You just like seeing what happened there. And by the way here, folks, is that, well, aside from chanting in English, they're also chanting in Arabic. But obviously, they're chanting from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. But you know what? For me, that's a code for, yes, wiping off Israel out of the map, which is completely hideous, which is completely ridiculous considering this are pro-Hamas thugs, these pro-Hamas mobs chanting all this hate-filled stuff and calling for jihad, chanting Intifada. So, you know, that's not the only part there, folks. They're also harassing Jewish-owned business. Talking about coffee and laundry. So that's the thing there, folks. It's just completely hideous just to consider the stuff that is happening here, and obviously the fact that they're in clear violation of the Trespass Act. You can just like see the UFD administrators, the campus security, the Toronto police is not doing a single thing. Like, you know, they haven't lifted a single finger regarding about this when it comes to enforcing the law. And you know what? What's the other part here, folks? Oh yes, one thing here for sure is that the more they stay here, the more it will create a unsafe environment for Jewish students and for Jewish faculties that are here in the campus. Completely unbelievable here, folks. But in any event, we're gonna actually go around once again to document what is happening here with this pro-Hamas hate rally here at the University of Toronto downtown campus. So your sign says free Gaza from Hamas, say no to Islamofascism. So what's your thoughts about the fact that if you know this pro-Hamas terrorists violating the Trespass Act by encamping here, and what's your thoughts?
My thought is, I'm a student at the University of Toronto. I'm a Canadian. I support Israel. I'm against terrorism, and I have every right to be here. And if University of Toronto students are afraid to be on their own campus as a result of non-student population, I think the leadership of the University of Toronto has some explaining to do, because it's ultimately on them. They have their right to be here, but so do I. So I support their right to be here. You can support any idea or cause so long as you do it peacefully. My flag, my Israeli flag, was ripped out of my hands. That's not peaceful. I have not touched them. They have touched us. That's my opinion.
Yeah. So speaking of the university leadership at here at UFT, so according to a news source, is that the administrators at the UFT said that these pro-Hamas terrorists, these jihadists, are welcome to stay here as long they remain peaceful. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, I see people right now wearing mock bulletproof vests and what looks like very intimidating military gear. I'm a veteran. I was in the army. I'm now a U of T student. So I know what they're trying to do. And if the University of Toronto leadership is okay with that, well, they can own it. I'm just a student here, but after a few years, I will graduate and go away. This is a problem that the university will be wrestling with long after I'm gone. So it's not my problem. They have the right to be here, but ultimately, it's not a good look. Terrorism is not a good look for inclusive organizations. In fact, I think it's ironic that so many of these people are not even non-U of T students. Many of them look like they're very progressive people by the way they self-identify and their insignia and rainbows. And I just wonder if these people understand that the cause that they are representing is not very inclusive. So the question is not for those on the side of civilization, those on the side of democracy, those on the side of human rights. The questions are for those who are undermining these things, the terrorists. So at the end of the day, I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to fear. God is with us.
I want to also touch on about intimidation. So we've seen for the past months, especially the start of the October 7th, after the October 7th, that happened in the Middle East. So we've seen these pro-Hamas supporters, these pro-Hamas hate rallies, basically go around and intimidating Jewish businesses and Jewish communities. So
it's anti-Semitism. It's anti-Semitism. You can hold any political belief or ideology and you're free to protest. But when you target businesses, when you target childcare centers, when you are calling for the destruction of world Jewry, the things that are coming out of their mouths, you need to take them at their word. That is not mere political belief. That is violent jihadism. That is extremism. And I wish that people would call a spade, because these people are being very honest and everyone can see it. It's the elephant in the room. Just here, someone ripped out the flag out of my hands. We had to be guarded by the police because there was maybe 50 of these men holding hands, by the way. I guess that's a very conservative thing for them to do. They are calling for violence and destruction. So let's just take them at their word. I think the politicians and leadership in our society is willfully blind, and that's my last word. They're willfully blind.
bless idea.
Hey, can I please talk to you? God bless the
Excuse me,
armed
sir.
resistance.
God bless Canada. God
This
bless
guy here is
Canada.
harassing us. Hey, hey.
Guys, no, don't!
Hey, I'll trade. How about that?
Stop!
I'll trade.
The police are gonna shut us down. The police are gonna shut us down, please. Please, this is for divestment. Divestment. We have a bigger goal. We can do other things.
Tell him. This is Toronto 2024. Terrorists are on the street right now. Fucking terrorists.
Please give the flag back. Please.
I got assaulted. I got assaulted.
Please give the flag back. Yes. Yes.
Take that out of your fucking shirt. Tell him to take it out of your shirt. Nasty ass fucking.
You see that? Come on, don't attack us. Are you a UT student?
Why did you take that from her?
I was protecting my friend. I didn't know it was hers. Her whole face is covered. You guys attacked us.
Just back
I
up.
can
Just
walk
You
back up.
attacked
Just back
us.
up.
I have all the rights to be here.
It's on video.
We're trying to protect you guys here.
God bless idea.
I'm here, UT students. We can walk here without you attacking. Hey, look at this. Where's the police? Excuse me. I'm a UT student here. Maybe this needs to go right to the provost.
God bless the armed resistance.
Here, UT students attacked by this person. You're a male. I'm a UT student. We're attacked by these
Would you
people.
please call the cops right here?
Call the cops. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling police right now.
I got assaulted here. Faking?
I'm calling
They have to prove
911.
it. Did I fake the assault? Was I getting assaulted?
It's on video.
That's on video.
That's my
Come on,
fucking
you're not even a
property.
student.
That's my fucking property. You're
not even a student.
You're touching my flag. God bless idea. God bless Israel. God bless Canada. God bless Canada. We're in Canada.
That person's not even a student.
Obey Canadian fucking laws, you monkeys. Obey Canadian laws.
Where you from?
Hey,
None
please.
of your fucking business.
Look at this guy.
Fuck Israel.
I'm a UT student. But how are we the problem? Look at this.
Go back to Europe.
Go back to Europe.
You sound like you're 13 years old. You don't even. You're not even
You look
a
like
student.
you're 50. Why are you here?
I'm a PhD student. I am a student.
Hold the fuck that
I'm
card.
educating myself.
Are you little kid business? You little kid business. Stop. Oh, hold down. Hold down. Now run. Oh my God, he's all down.
الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Well, folks, here we go again. Another commotion, and well, of course, the Pro Hamas tag surely had tried to steal the Israeli flag, and they had successfully snatched a sign that is basically pro-Israel sign. But one of course, folks, that thing for sure is the thing that actually caught the security's attention once again. But one of course, folks, is that this is what I'm trying to point out here earlier, is that as long as pro-Hamas tags are here at University of Toronto, well, the Jewish students and Jewish faculties will never feel safe. Basically, it will still be an unsafe environment for them to walk around. But one of course, folks, essentially just check out this some snippet of what happened earlier. Here folks, check it out.
Genocide no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! 5, 6, 7, 8! Stop the killing, stop the hate! 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 Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! We say justice, you say hell! You say justice, we say hell!
And you see what a nice view, you know, you got the tower in the background. This is like great B-roll. It's a beautiful, so I'm gonna take a picture from up here.
Sorry, I'll see you.
Allahu Akbar. سمع الله لمن حمده.
No, I'm not out to Nazi. He says that. Okay, what if he says that's your evil? What? Is everyone supposed to believe that you're evil? Is that what people are supposed to do?
well, one thing here for sure is that they call themselves tolerable, but of course we know that they're not. And you know what? The other part here is that they still yapping about occupation, because like, here's the ironic part is that, well, they are illegally occupying university campuses, which just shows how a big hypocrite they are. Because one thing here for sure here, folks, is that, well, this type of people, they just go on and yeah, I mean, they just belong to a cult for sure, because their behavior is just like a cult-like behavior. That's the thing there for sure here, folks. But in any event, that's the other part here is, well, quite frankly here, folks, is that these pro-Hamas tags will surely keep going on and spewing hate and call for violence, you know, jihad, intifada. I mean, the thing that I've heard is that, well, they chanted, long live the intifada. So they have it there, folks. And basically, you know, the other part here, I mean, literally here, folks, is that, yes, one thing here for sure is that these pro-Hamas students are, I mean, these pro-Hamas thugs, I mean, basically none of them are students. I mean, some of them maybe, but vast majority of them are not. So, well, they just go on and yap about occupation once again. Even though the ironic part is that they occupy universities, and I want universities to diverse, cut ties with Israeli institutions. But I think I'm seeing some other Jews here. I think they are Orthodox Jews. I don't know, but it looks like that they are Orthodox Jews. So, well, it looks like that the pro-Hamas thugs hasn't been, basically hasn't been so hostile towards the Jews that are made their presence. Looks like that only if you fly the Israeli flag and you're a Jew, that's where they're gonna go after you. But you know what? That's just absolutely ridiculous and completely disturbing of what happened today. It's just like a big scenario for the day 3 of the pro-Hamas encampment here at University of Toronto. Meanwhile, the university campus security is doing nothing and just letting these pro-Hamas thugs do the hell whatever they want. Unbelievable. For Revolution News, I'm Asylum Justin Millamore. Well, folks, if you're a non-citizen and you're here on student visa or work visa, you take part in this pro-Hamas hate rallies and you support terrorism, well, there's one thing there, one solution. You should be deported. So if you can sign the petition by going to deporthamas.com, that's deporthamas.com. Of course, here, folks, it's about time to send a message to these people that if you support terrorism, you take part in this pro-Hamas hate rallies, you are certainly not welcome here in Canada.